The top 10 scientific surprises of science news first 100 years. From the day Archimedes cut his bath short to shout Eureka, science has been a constant source of surprises. Even after the abundant accumulation of knowledge in the intervening 2 millennia, science still retains the capacity to astonish, and the century since science news began reporting has produced its share of shocking discoveries. Some such surprises happened suddenly, if not necessarily with eureka moments. In other cases, revolutionary shifts in understanding took a while to seep slowly into general scientific awareness. In either case, science news was sooner or later on the job during the last 100 years, identifying and reporting the never-ending series of surprises, too numerous to mention here, except for my top 10. 10. Parity violation. In the 20th century, physicists established the importance of mathematical symmetries in the laws of nature. While all sorts of changes occur in the physical world, the equations describing them remain the same. So it seemed obvious that viewing the universe in a mirror switching left and right should have no effect on the accuracy of those equations. Hermann Weyl, a prominent mathematician who died in 1955, boldly stated that there can be no doubt that all natural laws are invariant with respect to an interchange of right with left. But then in 1956 physicists Tsung-Dao Lee and Chen-Ning Yang published a theoretical paper suggesting otherwise, and almost immediately 2 teams of experimenters showed that nature did indeed distinguish left from right, in technical terms, violating parity. Radioactive beta decay of cobalt atoms and the decay of unstable particles called muons both exhibited a left-right disparity in the directions traveled by the emitted beta particles, a major surprise. It was Sacco, recalled Leon Laterman, one of the experimenters, in an interview 4 decades later. New atomic matter laws proclaimed the headline in Science Newsletter, the predecessor to Science News, with the subhead declaring the results a revolution in theoretical physics. 9. Inert gases make compounds. In the 1890s, chemists added a whole new family of elements to Dmitry Mendeleev's periodic table, the inert gases. Helium, detected on the Sun decades earlier but not on Earth until 1895, neon, argon, xenon, krypton and radon had been previously missed because they did not, as far as anybody could tell, make compounds with other elements. Those reaction-resistant atoms became known as the inert or noble gases, as under ordinary conditions they all existed in the gaseous state. Textbooks all taught that the arrangement of electrons around the inert gas atoms precluded any opportunity for chemical combination. Yet in 1962, a Science Newsletter headline proclaimed impossible compound made with inert gas. That article reported a xenon compound, xenon tetrafluoride, created at Argonne National Laboratory in Illinois, while acknowledging that earlier in 1962 chemist Neil Bartlett had already prepared another xenon compound, xenon platinum hexafluoride. Chemists had to scramble to revise their textbooks, and scientists everywhere were reminded that you shouldn't always believe what you're told.